My name is Albers. I work in the shop. If you drive a company truck, you've probably gotten a phone call or three from me telling you to get your truck here for service. I work on trucks, skid loaders, tractors, whatever's really asked of me. So I was an employee at Soil Tech I started there in 2018, and then Green Tech bought us in 2021, I believe, and then I've just been here ever since. The ability to do something different every day. You're not just doing the same thing day in and day out, and working on all the different equipment's fun. New challenges every day. I come in about 6:45, 7 o'clock every morning, and just depends on what's broken or what's in there. I kind of float around and just work on whatever's needed. Some days it's skid loaders, like right now we're trying to get the doors put on all the skid loaders and get everything ready for snow, or if a 911 comes in or if Hollister needs some help over the big side, I'll jump over there and help them out. That, I don't know. I mean, it's all in the shop, so it's not like I'm out on a job site working on the new stuff that's getting built, but it's just nice, like getting a big project and then finally getting it done and seeing it roll out is nice, and it's like a weight being lifted off your shoulders, kinda. By spending money that you guys earn to save money. So we're not sending stuff out and paying, $150, $200 in a shop rate out at some other shop. We can get parts that cost or close to, and then you're paying me considerably less than $200 an hour to fix your equipment. We have a really good crew down in the shop. It's a lot of fun to work with those guys and harass each other a little bit, and, joke around, come into work every day. It's not like, you're not coming to work and people you don't like. There was a lot when I was working in the field of impromptu snowball fights when you're working out in the field in the snow, or in the shop pranking each other. Mostly me pranking Ollie when he was here, but I haven't found a new person to prank yet. It's a lot of fun. I mean, if I have to help Zach out with something, or if I'm helping Bill or Chris or Hollister out, it's just jumping from one side to the other. It's a lot of fun, and the guys will come in from the field like Matt or Grant and bother you a little bit, but there's nothing terrible about it. Everybody's pretty fun to be around, so. It's nice to be able to every spring meeting, or we have the ESOP meeting and we talk about what our shares are, and seeing my 401k going up with the ESOP and getting the shares and seeing how that grows every year is nice. The vast scope of what we do, we do house basements, footings, driveways, parking lots. We put in water mains, and erosion control does a whole smattering of little things here and there. And now we have Greenland Homes, so we have a whole new department to look forward to working with. So. Well, I went from being a lowly peon at Soil Tech, laborer, to I was a foreman in the field until 22 when we moved into this shop, and now I'm in the shop working full time, and I just learning new skills every day and spending money on tools. I'm becoming more self-sufficient, especially now working in the shop, being able to, learn how to fix my own things at home instead of freaking out when something breaks. I actually have skills now where I can look at doing it myself. It's gonna be hard work sometimes. Sometimes it's gonna be a lot of fun, but you're gonna have days where you're out in the rain, the mud, the snow, wading shin deep in mud, and those days suck, but there's a lot of fun days as well, so you have to have the good and the bad, but stick with it. They're all fun. Like going to the baseball game this last year, that's fun. The bags tournament is always a good time in the springtime. And I like doing the Secret Santa. It's fun to do that and see what everybody gets and all that. I have a lot of big Lego sets. Yeah, I spent stupid amounts of money on Legos. Just seeing how we continue to grow, what fields we could potentially spring off into next, or, you know, what our next big purchase will be, or what we're gonna be, you know, 5 years, 10 years from now, seeing how big we can grow. I mean, eventually I'll become a more experienced tech in the shop. Eventually, you know, if Zach doesn't want it, I'd go up to like Darren's spot or Kyle's spot and start, you know, fielding parts instead of wrenching on parts, and go from there. Whatever opportunities they want to throw at me, I'll more than gladly take, so.